they took 1st of January. Okay, 25th is what?
Christmas.
Christmas is what? Birthday of Christ. So 6 days after that, 5 days after that, they called it as a New Year Day in celebration of birth of Jesus Christ. Understand?
Why couldn't they keep it as 25th December?
Yeah, I think just 5 days later they called it as first of, or I don't know. There may be less number of days that time. 360 now, 365 days. There are 360 days in earlier days. The sun movement has shifted. Okay, I think so. So earlier number of days were less, 360 in India everywhere. So 5 days I think they got shifted because of over a period of time. Okay, so birth of Jesus Christ is considered as a New Year Day. Is it true? Understand? Okay. So why it's called New Year Day? Because birth of Christ. Why it's so important?
Because a great master was born.
The great master was born. A lot of changes happened in the world. So in remembrance of that, they called it New Year Day. So should we accept that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the new master is born in that day.
There are so many masters in India.
Yeah, but he is one of the.
Krishna was there. Sri Krishna. He was a great master. He was born 5025 years before Christ. I mean, before now. That means 3000 years before Christ. Why can't that be a New Year Day? Krishna Janmashtami.
But Europeans did not take Krishna as a great master, so why will
But why you should take what your Europeans are told? If they don't accept what we say, why we should accept what they say?
I thought we made a mistake.
If they don't accept what we say, why should we accept what they say?
Yeah, that's what we should not, but
No, you are giving authority to to declare New Year Day. Which one you declare New Year Day?
if I know the significance of Ugaadi, maybe then I can find
Okay, we'll find out. Right? So something which significantly happened, that's why that they call as New Year Day. Okay, that time only 360 days were there in a year. So that's why I think 1st of January started New Year Day. Are we clear? All right. But there's much more significant thing happened in India. Before Christ was born, there was a great king called Vikramaditya. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Where was he? Which place is king? Which is his capital city?
I don't know.
Rajasthan?
Ujjain?
Or not?
Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Correct. He was a very great king. Okay, Madhya Pradesh. Why he was great king? Because he had empire which was spanning almost half of the world. Understand? And he was a very, very fair ruler. No injustice in his kingdom. Nothing wrongdoing. Have you heard a story of throne of Vikramaditya?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You heard or you not heard?
No.
You have heard? You have heard? So can you tell the story to others?
Tiny better at explain.
Huh?
Tiny better at explain.
I don't know the story. That's why I said, since you said no, you tell. All the people don't know the story. I also don't know the story. You tell the story.
I think I forgot.
You know the story.
There was one book written by someone I read.
You know the story?
But,
How can you forget? You're young kids. I read the story when I was in 3rd standard. I still remember. Okay. The king Vikramaditya was very, very fair king. No injustice is done in his kingdom. Nothing wrong. Right? He will never do any mistake. You know how far his kingdom was? His kingdom was all the way up to Iran nowadays. India, Iran. You know Iran?
yeah.
Which place? Europe, no? That side. Right? Covering many countries. And this side, Java, Sumatra, Bali, all other countries. It was a huge kingdom, big kingdom, kingdom of Vikramaditya. And all those places he had very, very powerful, what you call chieftains to rule that, so that no injustice is done anywhere. And he had built so many temples and temples all over the place. And most of the places were Hindus. Okay. The place where right now Saudi Arabia is there, Mecca. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
What is Mecca?
Religious city for Muslims.
Actually, that was a Hindu religious city.
Really?
Hmm. It was actually one of the outposts of Vikramaditya. Okay, there are many, many temples, and those temples were destroyed. And the only one temple which was left, which is Shiva temple. And that Shiva temple is, they have converted into that what they do, proambulation. Go around. They go, a lot of people go to pilgrimage, right? They go around that this thing, right? It's not a tomb actually. Below that there is a Shivalinga buried. So a lot of temples were destroyed, and that was converted into. There was a pilgrimage place earlier also. Okay, wherever Shivalinga is there, there is a Ganga is there. So there in that place there is a water called Jam Jam. So these people who go to that pilgrimage collect that water Jam Jam, like just we collect Ganga and come back. And that place, entire temples were destroyed, and huge mosque was built. Understand? After Vikramaditya, that is in the 7th century, around 7th century. Vikramaditya was there 2074 years back. Today is the first day of today is 2074. Vikramaditya, King Vikramaditya, as per King Vikramaditya, 2074 years have passed today. 2074. Whereas as per Krish, this thing, how much?
2013.
2013, right? Two thousand 17, right? So Vikramaditya was before that. So that play, that is in India today we celebrate as Vikramaditya Shaka. Shaka means era. Okay, because he was a great king ruling almost at that time half the world. Other half of the world was in dark ages. Right now I got one more date for you for New Year Day. Right? Then because he in this day he he claimed he was throned, what do you call it, crowned. That's why it's Vikramaditya Shaka day 2074. It was a glorious days of India where India ruled almost half the world, right? Then foreigners came and attacked India and they ruled us, and because they ruled us they said you accept our date. Okay, so then let me tell you the story of throne of King Vikramaditya. King Vikramaditya was a very, very righteous king. Okay, and the place where he sits becomes full, wherever righteousness there, wherever truth is there, the place becomes vibrant with truth, powerful with the truth. He died, and after many, many, many years, after maybe a few hundred years, the palace was buried and the throne was buried. Okay. Then some people were playing. The kids were playing. Kids are playing in a field nearby. Okay. So then, in that when the kids are playing, there are two parties are fighting. Two people are fighting with each other. All right. So those people are fighting, and they wanted justice. You have heard of the story?
Yeah.
They wanted justice. Then one of the boys, they said they asked the boy to tell them who is right. Then boy sat on a dome of sand. Then he started telling accurately who is right and who is wrong. Okay, he told this part is right, and that's for a small kid, it's too much of a justice, too much to tell, but it was very very clear. So then another party came again. He told this thing. Then people got surprised. But the boy, same boy, if it comes down from the sand dune, he will not be able to tell justice. If he sits on the sand dune, he will tell right thing. Then people dug that sand dune and they found the throne of King Vikramaditya. The throne of King Vikramaditya had such a power even after he died so many years. You understand? This is that king. So that place is called Ujjain. So
Is the palace still there?
huh?
Is the palace still there?
No, I don't know. I don't think it's there. But there is a Ujjain. There is a this thing temple of Shiva, Mahakala. Okay, so they may be there. I don't know. There may be rudimentary palaces, but that was the thing. So today is the day where he was crowned, and it is a significant day for India. Vikramaditya. And have you heard of this Vikram and Betal story?
Yeah.
What is the Vikram and Betal story?
The ghost sits on Vikram's back and like he knows the answer, he has to answer it. But if he answers it, the ghost will go back.
And
But
if
if
he
he
does not answer it, he'll die.
No,
Die.
if he knows the answer,
Doesn't
but if he
answer.
doesn't answer, he'll blast him.
Means blast his head. That Vikramaditya was this king. Clear? So in my class also like that. If I ask a question, if you don't answer, what will I do? If you know the answer and don't answer, I will hit you. Now you understood the day today. There's one more significance.
Not many people know about this.
I also didn't know. I only remembered now. Okay. So one more story is there. One more thing. So when should be a real New Year day? New Year day for me should be human defined New Year day or the cosmic New Year day? It should be based on the cosmos, right? It should not be human defined. Which is better, human defined or cosmos defined?
Of course,
What does cosmos mean? Sun, moon, and all. So today is the day sun and moon enter into cosmically, they appear in certain what do you call as Rashi. Rashi given another constellation. Okay, so that they declare as a beginning of a New Year day. Sun and moon. Why sun and moon? Why not sun only?
because both appear to us. Because
You can have New Year day based on sun, or you can have New Year day based on moon, or both.
both will be there equal. Yeah.
So today sun and moon appear in a certain constellation. That's a New Year day. So then there is an importance for New Year day today. Today is the day. This is actually beginning of a spring season. What is spring season? Why it's called spring season? Just like rainy season, winter season, spring season is what? Why? What is spring?
The leaves shed their skin and they leaves and they get new leaves.
Germinate,
Yeah.
springs, right? The nature starts springing, takes a birth. Seeds start springing. the flowers starts blooming, right? So is this more natural New Year day?
Isn't it also the spring equinox?
Spring equinox, yeah, right? So in cosmos, sun and moon enter into a constellation. In the earth,
Spring start.
spring starts.
So like when you start for everything. Like
Is that a better New Year day? Huh? So that is the New Year day which our ancestors made. Understand? So in the New Year day, the New Year day is called Samvatsara. In English, we call it year. In Sanskrit, it's called Samvatsara. And each Samvatsara has a name for that. What is the name for today's Samvatsara? Hema? Hevilambika. Hevilamba. Today's Samvatsara is called Hevilamba. Last year it was called Durmukha.
So every year it changes.
Every year it changes. Okay, every year the Samvatsara has a name.
Who gives the name?
Hmm?
Who gives the name?
Ancient Indians have given the name.
Yeah, but
Every year.
for all coming years.
Each year has a name. For 60 years. It's 60-year cycle.
Okay, then it starts again all over.
Yeah. Just like the Chinese New Year, they have different animals and different.
No, they have animals as a symbol.
Yeah.
But here in India, for each New Year, they give a name which indicates the characteristics of what happens in that year for the whole society.
Okay.
Ah.
So some fortune telling or something like that.
It's not fortune telling. It says this is the characteristic of the society.
And what does it mean? Like this particular year?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. Hey Vinamba, I think it is means. Uh, I think it is Lakshmi with a horse. I'm not very sure of that name. Okay. Last year name was Durmukha. Durmukha means bad face.
Why would they name it that?
Because overall society will have a difficult time.
Thank
It's
God
not-
that year passed.
Yeah.
Right? Like that. It doesn't matter because each year will have one characteristic. Something will be good, something will be bad. So generally they'll say, and there are 60 samvatsaras. Why 60?
Someone is up to 60 years.
Is it
That was the average age of a person that time.
60 years only? 1 minute is 60 years.
The average age of a person in a back time is 120 years.
So it's half.
Also divided by 2.
60 years is half life.
So you'll find same year twice.
Huh?
You'll find same,
Same year twice. And by 60 years,
Maybe some different constellation.
you have become completely a different person. Again, it's like a rebirth. That's why we celebrate, Indians celebrate 60 Abdi. What is it? Shashti Abdi. Shashti Abdi means 60 years are completed. Now it's a new birth. Why it's new birth?
But now there is no use of it. People don't live for 120 years.
They live 70, 75. Right? If you live right way, you'll live for 120 years. If you live wrong way, you'll die earlier. In earlier days, they used to be very, very careful about what food they eat. No burgers, no sandwiches, no ice creams. Right? Only good food they used to eat, healthy food, and they used to do a lot of exercise, yoga, meditation to keep themselves healthy. That's why 60 years. That's why in India also now, after 60 years, we perform one function called Shashti Purti. That's actually celebration that this person has completed 60 years. Now it's a new birth for him. Understand? Why it's new birth? Because human being goes on changing constantly. Do you know that? We change, right?
Yeah.
What was you last year? You're not there same.
Yeah.
But your kidney is same.
No.
Your brain is same.
No. The thoughts are not that would be.
But brain is same or different?
It grows also. Changes.
Your eyes are same or not?
Yeah.
Huh? They are not. So what happens is that every part of us keeps on a part by part keep dying.
Usually there's a question with regards to brain. They say the neurons once they die, they do not like we do not get the new neurons. Probably the synapses could work, some connection could happen, but I don't know about the neurons, the brain cells.
I don't know about that. Let me check out that. Huh? But every part of your body dies. Slowly dies.
But some people tell that every 7 years you are going to change. Every 7 years you are going to
We'll come to that. Huh? So a part keeps on dying and a part keeps on taking birth. That means you have rejuvenation. Understand? Like for example, your eyes, a part of the eyes dies, a new part comes in. So constantly your body is getting, some part is dying, some part is becoming new. Okay. So in 12-year cycle, every single part of you is completely remodeled. There'll be not a single part which is left old part. So then you are a new. In 60-year cycle, you would have gone 5 new use. Right? That's why Indians have their age is measured, their year is measured into the samvatsara. Clear? Year is samvatsara. Any questions? So tell each samvatsara has a name. In 60 years, it will go become new. Clear? So have you understood why why today is New Year Day? And which should be New Year Day? And New Year Day, we have some celebration. The 1st of January, right? People celebrate. Hmm? Right? So they make some resolution. Have you made some resolution New Year Day?
made it with you.
Made it progress.
No.
No. So New Year Day, people celebrate by drinking alcohol, dancing, and doing some blah blah blah. Right? Whereas in India, New Year's Day means becoming completely fresh, throwing out the old. So that's why we wear a new cloth, symbolizing let me be fresh. Right? Then we'll do namaskara to God, blessing us to face life in a good way. Then we take jaggery and me, saying that life can have good things or bad things, but I can accept both equally. I'll not cry. I'll not get depressed by bad. Same way, I'll not get burst with joy when good things happen. Why? Accept it equality. Why you have to accept good and bad equally?
Because they both are part of life. Because it's justice to both.
Justice to both. Both will come. Whether like it or not, good or bad will come now. Right? So, but good or bad comes, if you say that this is bad, then you'll get depressed. Then you'll not be able to face life more easily. You understand? Right? See, you have seen the people commit suicide because 1 mark less in the examination. Hmm? Right? So that's spoiling life. So if anything bad happens, accept it. Then you'll be able to perform better.
And if you're overjoyed with something, then you'll always expect the same.
Exactly. No, I got a good mark. Came first rank in the school. I want first rank all the time. Is it possible? So accept it, right? Then go ahead. That's why you say it will prepare you for accepting New Year so that you will be more successful in life. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Now, which should be New Year day? Huh? Ugadi. Then what should we do with now on January 1st? Huh?
We should not sell it.
Anyway, okay, it's clear. So this is Ugadi. Any questions? Nothing. So what all did you study in your class here? I mean, can you tell me what chanting you learned? Some chantings. So what will you chant today?
Seven point 16. Oh, 7.60.
Yeah, go ahead. Which one is that start chant now? Is chant a group chanting or individual? What do you want to do?
From Dhyana Shloka?
Hmm?
From Dhyana
Yeah,
Shloka?
sure.
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिनां मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्ददामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोपल शल्यग्राहवती रूपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैः रणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचसलोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके षड्जनषट्पदैः रहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमला प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः सामपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः.
Very good. Very nice. Now you can take it. Should we continue? Yeah, go ahead. You can chapter one. You can start. 1 point. Okay, go ahead.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यश्रेयस्यानिश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्ते अहं शालिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम् श्रीभगवानुवाच अशोच्यान् अन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासून गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डिताः न त्वेवाहं जातुनासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम् देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा गेहान्तरप्राप्ते धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्यां तां तितिक्षस्व भारत न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि नैनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो न शोषयति मारुतः जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येते न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि देही नित्यमवध्योऽयं देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिर् एकेह कुरु नन्दन बहुशाखाः यन्ताश्च बुद्धयो अव्यवसायिनां भोगैश्वर्यप्रसक्तानां तया पह्यत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समादौ न विधीयते त्रैगुण्यविषया वेद निस्त्रैगुण्यो भवार्जुन निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो निर्योगक्षेमणात्मवान् यावानर्थ उदपाने सर्वतः सम्प्लुतोदके तावान् सर्वेषु वेदेषु ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः सङ्गस्तेषुपजायते सङ्गात् सञ्जायते कामः कामक्रोधोऽभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति रागद्वेषवियुक्तैस्तु विषयानिन्द्रियैश्चरन् आत्मवशैर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादमधिगच्छति या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागर्ति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः यज्ञात् कर्मणो अन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गसमाचर अन्नात् भवन्ति भूतानि पर्जन्यादन्नसम्भवः यज्ञात् भवति पर्जन्यो यज्ञकर्मसमुद्भवः यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्तत्तदेवेतरो जनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहङ्कारविमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते श्रीभगवानुवाच काम एष क्रोध एष रजो गुणसमुद्भवः महाशनो महापाप्मा विद्येनमिह वैरिणम् श्रीभगवानुवाच इमं विवस्वते योगम् प्रोक्तवानहमव्ययम् विवस्वान्मनवे प्राह मनुरिक्ष्वा कवे अब्रवीत् एवं परम्परा प्राप्तम् इमं राजर्षयो विदुः सकाले नेह महता योगो नष्टः परन्तप स एवायं मया ते अद्य
योग प्रोक्त पुरातनः भक्तोऽसि मे सखा चेति रहस्यं हरेतदुत्तमम् अजोऽपि सन्नव्ययात्मा भूतानामीश्वरोऽपि सन् प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय सम्भवाम्यात्ममायया यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम् एवं यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सो अर्जुन वीतरागभयक्रोध मन्मया मामुपाश्रिताः बहवो ज्ञानतपसा पूर्णमहद्भावमागताः ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तां सदैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मविभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्यकर्तारमव्ययम् तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानम् ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि शुनि चैव स्वपाके च पंडिताः समदर्शिनः ये हि संस्पर्शजा भोग दुःखयोनय एव ते आद्यन्तवन्तः कौन्तेय न तेषु रमते बुधः भोक्तारं यज्ञतपसां सर्वलोकमहेश्वरम् सुहृदां सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिमृच्छति युक्ताहारविहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः प्राप्य पुण्यकृतां लोकान् उषित्वा शाश्वतीः समाः शुचीनां श्रीमतां गेहे योगभ्रष्टोऽभिजायते योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेति तत्त्वतः भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहङ्कार इतीयं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा अपरेयमितस्तन्या प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे परां जीवभूतां महाबाहो ययेदं धार्यते जगत् मतः परतरं नान्यत् किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय मायि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव दैवी हयेष गुणमयी ममाया दुरव्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतां तरन्ति ते न मां दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः माया बह्यतज्ज्ञाना आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ.
Very good. Which chapter is it? How many chapters over? 7 chapters. You want to continue or? Okay. So, in these chapters, did you understand the meaning or it's chanting only?
So alternate classes, we one class we chant everything we learn, one class we learn in this book and understand the meaning.
Okay. So now anybody is going to tell me the meaning of any sloka?
I'm not going to see that shloka.
No. Yeah, good.
We directly also about that.
Okay. Just tell me what is the meaning of that?
Yeah, rice thing.
Go ahead.
Like how to get one grain of rice, it takes so much of energy and so many people need to do for
Work.
one grain.
Okay. Annad bhavati bhutani parjanyal anna sambhava means what?
I don't know the exact meaning, but I know only that it takes so much of energy and you have to be grateful.
Okay. Good. Very good. Any other sloka? You tell? Anybody else? No tell? No. Just one small correction. Ugaadi day is not Vikramaditya Shaka, it's a Shalivahana Shaka. There are two kings, one is called Vikramaditya and other is called Shalivahana. Shalivahana ruled South India, Vikramaditya ruled North India and all the way above. So Vikramaditya Shaka is more popular in North India, Shalivahana Shaka is popular in South India. Today we celebrate Shalivahana Shaka, not Vikramaditya Shaka.
So when do we celebrate this?
Vikramaditya Shaka is Deepavali in North India. So Deepavali is a New Year day for those people. So India is having New Year's Day there. Okay. So what next? Very nice chanting. So you'll continue to learn all other chapters also, right? All other shlokas also. So how was it? Did this chanting help you? Do you like chanting? So how does it help?
You get to concentrate on the vibration.
Vibrations.
I think I know the meaning of Vasansi.
Just tell.
It's like how we put on new clothes. After we die, you change your body. So that's like changing your clothes.
So that means you don't die, eh?
Huh?
Nobody dies, eh?
What?
People don't die.
People die.
How?
Huh?
People die.
So your soul changes the.
The soul doesn't die.
Yeah, the soul doesn't.
So what is death then?
Is the changing of clothes, which is your
Changing
body.
of the body.
Yeah.
So there's no death. Then why people cry?
There's no death for the Atma.
So then death for whom?
It's only for the body. Yeah.
There's no meaning for death for the body now.
It fits in the body.
You
There
say
is
that
no-
my shirt has died.
No, when it becomes old, it starts tearing up and then
Then you throw, the Atma throws that. That's all.
it throws it and it gets a new one.
So who dies?
The body.
Body is thrown.
Nobody dies.
Nobody dies. So if nobody dies, why people cry?
They are not
They
really
don't know that.
They don't know.
They don't know about that.
They don't know that it's only throwing away of clothes. They think that the
Or
soul
they're
was
really
the clothes
attached to that.
and that died.
They confuse the soul with the cloth, right? So if you confuse the soul with the body, then what happens to you?
You become attached to everything that you like or something like that. And when that something like is gone, then you feel like really sad.
Give me an example.
So let us like you have this mobile phone, and then you think that if it breaks, then everything is gone, and you are really attached to it. So when one day it breaks or something, you'll be like really sad or something like that.
Or there is some data that you have in a hard disk, and the hard disk crashes, but you copied the data somewhere else, but you're sad that the hard disk crashed.
Okay, good. Okay, vasamsi jirnani eta vihaya navani Trinadi Navani Naroparani. So actually Deepavali is also celebration of that. No, not Deepavali. Ugadi is also celebration of that. On Ugadi day, you remember, you change the shirt, you change the dress, new dress. To remember that the soul never dies. It only changes the body. Just like you throw out the old clothes and wear the new clothes. Ugadi is a remembrance of that shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Right? And another shloka is there in Bhagavad Gita. He chant with us. Chant with me. Dukeshu Anudignamanaha Sukeshu Vigataspraha Vitaraga Vayakrodaha Stitadi Muniruchate. So Dukkeshu Anudignamanaha. When the sorrow comes, you don't get depressed. Sukeshu Vigataspraha. When the joy comes, you don't get elated. You take it equanimously. Vitaraga Bhayakrodha. I want this attraction. I don't want that, repulsion. Both you don't have. Why? Bhayakrodha, fear and anger is not there. Such a person is called enlightened one, Nani, Sthitapratna. Why attraction and repulsion should not be there? I like this. Why? Attachment.
Because when it goes away, then you feel bad.
You get hurt. Right? And it will go away. Nothing will be permanent. I don't like this. Why is that not important? That's important. Hatred. Why?
Lead to conflicts.
Like what?
Like if you
Aurangzeb, he actually killed some guru, Sikh guru, and before that, the Mughals and the Sikhs were friends, friendly contacts. But then after that, the Sikhs revolted against the Mughals.
So hatred you should not have. See, what happens is the hatred causes mental disturbance in us, right? I don't like this, it causes disturbance. It can be a simple thing. I don't like chapati. Okay? So in mommy is making chapati, then you start feeling, oh, I don't like this, there's some internal disturbance to start. Like and dislike should be equanimous. Bhaya krodaha, fear and anger, we should be equanimous. Why? You should not have fear or anger. Fear is because I lose something. So nothing I can lose. The soul is deathless. Okay? People fear because they'll die. There's no fear for us. Krodha means anger. Anger causes disturbance in us. Right? It causes more disturbance in us. So we should learn how to be peaceful. So Bhagavad Gita is Ugadi is a celebration of life of Sthitapratna, today's life. Right? Two slokas. One is Vasamsi Jirnani and is Dukkeshu Anudignamanaha. That too celebration is called Ugadi. Celebration of a life of an enlightened and celebration knowing that soul has no death. Okay, so next, are you going to sing some bhajans? No bhajans. Who is good in bhajans here?
Sharanya.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
imagine this
You can sing
song.
it. Good.
We haven't learned it in class.
It's okay. Good. Start. Start. Independently sing. No? You can sing independently also.
I think you've already heard this before.
It's okay. I hear again. Right.
वरलीलकानलोल सुरपाल सुगुणजाल भरित नीलगणहृदाल श्रुतिमूल सुकरुणाल वाल पालयाशु माम् सुरवन्दिताप्तवृन्द वरमन्दरधर सुन्दर करकुन्दर धन इन्दुमुख सनन्दन नुतनन्दरन्दनेदिरावरा कवीशरुन्निवेश जगदीश कुभवपाश रहित श्रीश सुरगणेश हित जलेश शयन केशवाश मीश दुर्लभा रणधीर सर्वसार सुकुमार बुध विहार धनुज नीलधर समीरण करुणार सपरिपूर्ण जार चोर पाहि माम् रघुराज त्यागराज नुतराज दिवसराज नयन भोज गदवराज जनकराज सुत विराज राज राज पूजिता वरलीलगानलोल सुरपाल सुगुणजाल भरित नीलगणहृदाल श्रुतिमूल सुकरुणाल वाल पालयाशु माम्
Very nice. One more.
నిన్ను కోరియున్నా నూరా నీకి లాలోకనాయక నన్ను పాలింపసామాయమురనా మీద కృపా చూడారా గరి గరి సరి సరి సగరి గ సరి సద సరి గరి గ ప గ ప ద ప గ ప ద ప ద సరి గరి గ సారి ద స ప ద సరి గ సా ద ప గరి సరి నిన్ను కోరియున్నానురా నీకి లాలోకనాయక నన్ను పాలింపసామాయమురనా మీద కృపా చూడారా గరి గరి సరి సరి స gari ga sari sada sari gari ga pa ga pa da pa ga pa da sari gari ga sari da sa pa da sari ga sa da pa gari sari innu kori Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Gadi Sari Dari Dasa Gari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Gari Sari Dari Dasari Gari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Gari Gari Sari Gaga Pada Sari Gaga Pada Pagari Gaga Sada Pagari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Gari Gari Sari Gaga Pada Sari Gaga Gada Pagari Gaga Sada Pagari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Padana Pagari Sari Gari Sada Sari Ga Pada Sasada Pagari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Padana Pagari Sari Gari Sada Sari Ga Pada Sasada Pagari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Sari Gari Sari Sada Sada Pagari Sari Sa Sari Re Ga Ga Pa Pa Da Da Sari Gari Gari Da Sari Sari Sa Pa Da Sa Da Sa Da Ga Pa Da Pa Da Pa Di Sa Da Pa Gari Sari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Sari Gari Sari Sada Sada Pagari Sari Sa Sari Ri Ga Ga Pa Pa Da Sari Gari Gari Da Sari Sari Sa Pa Da Sada Sada Pa Pa Da Pa Da Pa Di Sa Da Pagari Sari Sannutanga Shri Nivasa Sannutanga
Very nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? You guys have any questions for Guruji? You guys want to ask anything? No questions. No questions. So, how do people meditate? What meditation do you do? Omkara? What do you do? Omkara. What do you do in Omkara meditation?
The three it's your recording.
The recording. What?
No, we listen to your recording.
Recording. Okay. So, what happens when meditation? Do you feel good?
Yeah.
What happens?
Calms the mind down. Calms the mind down.
Mind calms down. Okay.
And we relax.
And
We relax.
relax. So, does it help in your schools? How? Get some more good marks? No? No more marks. No good marks.
Concentration
Improves. Very good.
get the mind steady.
Next. So, what do you want to know? Any questions?
They also have learned some Kriya in the class.
What Kriya have learned?
Awareness
So, what does it mean? What does it? How do you do?
and awakening.
How do you do? What do you do?
There are two parts to it. Awareness and awakening.
What is awareness and what is awakening?
So first we do awakening where we do some steps where we just do some
We just awaken the body.
yeah by doing some exercise.
Yeah, by doing some moves.
Moves. Okay.
Movement.
Then
And then in awareness we do the similar movements but with sound and everything.
You like that?
It's like remove the toxins.
Do you like that? So we'll do one small simple meditation. Breath observation meditation you heard any time done? Observing the breath. You do? How do you do that?
Just close your eyes and observe that.
Okay, then what happens?
As you keep slowing down.
As
Yes.
you keep observing your breath,
Slows down.
and when
So-
it slows down, you get
You get relaxed. The mind becomes silent, peaceful, right? Shall we do that for some time? So let's start. Close your eyes. Become aware of the breath movement in the stomach. Breath moves in and out. Become aware of the entire breath moving in and out. As the breath moves in, it touches the nostril, the throat, the lungs, stops for some time. It moves out of the lungs, windpipe, and nostril. Asatoma
Asatoma
Sadgamaya
Sadgamaya
Tamasoma
Tamasoma
Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Mrityorma
Amritam Gamaya
Amritam Gamaya
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let there be peace
Let there be peace
throughout the universe.
throughout the universe.
Let all living beings
Let all the living beings
in land,
Land,
sea,
sea,
forest,
forest,
and sky
sky,
have peace.
have peace.
Lokaah samastaah
Lokaः samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaah samastaah
Lokaः samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaah samastaah
Lokaः samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Slowly open your eyes. So, any questions are there? Rajini? Any questions?
Guruji, with regards to the second level of meditation that we had done, should the tongue always touch the palate through the meditation?